Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to do a random floor and wall challenge. So here we are in Tortosa on Via Romanza. I've never built in this world, so what I thought was we would start with randomizing a floor and a wall, and then I would build the room and then kind of piece it together. And I think I'm going to start with maybe a living area. So let's see what floor we're going to have for our living room. So here's our number generator. We have floors wise, I counted them. So we have 228 floors, and we're going to do a random number, and that's the floor we're going to choose for our living room. 172. Okay, so we are using the primrose path for our living room. That's gonna be lovely. I didn't choose a color. Should I random generate the color? Let's see. We've got 6 colors. Let's randomize that. Number 5. Okay, so number 5 of this is, I'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least it's white. Let's do our living room. Maybe, I don't want it too big. Maybe this size. Okay, let's get a light in here so that I know what I'm doing. Let's go into the wallpaper now. And we're going to generate, there's 400 walls. 400. Holy moly. So let's go 400 and generate. 254. So we're using this one. How many patterns do we have? We have 12. And generate. Number 5. Okay, so number 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Okay, so this is what our living room is going to look like. That's very interesting. I don't know what we're going to do with this room. Okay, so we've got clearly a cottage vibe going on. I don't know if I want to do windows yet. Should I do all of the rooms and then... No, because that gives me time to think about it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's pick out a sofa or something. All right, so what couch do I want? Maybe this one? That's kind of fun. Or this one. Both would work. Or maybe even this one. No, I don't think I like that one as much. So I think we're going to go with one of these. So if I were going to choose that one, I think it would be that color. Let's look at these ones. I think if I was going to use this one, the blue would probably be the best, this blue and pink. I think that either one of these would work. I mean, I'm naturally drawn to this one because that paranormal pack I absolutely love, but I hardly ever use this one, I think. So maybe we go with this one today. If we say have the living room, let's move this over here and let's move it this way. And we're going to put it right here. And then we are going to have our opening here. This is going to be at the front of the house. So if we were to do that, I'm not going to put any windows in, not yet, because I'm afraid that I'll pick a window and it'll just be ridiculous. Because I think at the end of this, I'm going to pick a wallpaper for the outside. So then we'll do the walls and the outside door as well. So let's get a archway, I think. If this is going to be the front of the house, I think that maybe we want the archway kind of in the middle. I'm thinking that we're going to want maybe TV over here. So if we grab this and put it here, let's see what else we've got going on. Maybe a living chair. Or does this have a love seat that goes with it? Which pack is that from? I have no idea. I think it's so funny. As long as I've played this game, I don't remember what any of the pack names are called. I just know if I like them or not. What couch is that? Okay, it's from high school years, right? That's what that one is, or is that Discovery University? So do we have one that goes with it? Probably not, but that's okay because I'm sure I can get some chairs or something that go with it. We have this one, but that doesn't really, does that match it? No, not really. Let's go into our living chairs and see what we've got. Because I mean, they're focal pieces. So I need to be able to have a match or something, because then it's just going to rip your head apart. This one probably goes with it. All right, well, let's pull it out and let's look at the swatches. That's going to be the easiest thing to do. That's so funny that it doesn't, I mean, does it match? Does that go with it? Or is there a different chair? Am I not looking at the right thing? Oh my gosh. This is going to be one of those days. I have a headache. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's look at these swatches real quick. I don't like that that's like plastic looking. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use this. I just can't. I just can't do it. Was there any other ones that came with it? The stools? That was probably the best thing. This one, not really seeing anything else, but I do take a long time to go through these menus. You should see how long it takes me to do a video. This is what we've got to work with. We've got this stool and we've got this chair. I could use the chair. I kind of didn't want to go boho, but if that's the direction it's pulling me, I'm not going to argue with it. The reason that I'm thinking this one is because of, you see the bottom of this couch is like that darker brown. Say we put this here. Oh, I got to turn move objects on. Okay, so say if we put this here, we could put the two poofs against the wall like that. Now that I have move objects on, I have to be really careful about walk space. I always start without using move objects just because I don't want to have pathing problems, but I always wind up putting move objects on. Let's look at accent tables. I'm really not trying to go for a pack themed room as well, but it might just kind of happen that way. I really love this one. Does this one have a color that kind of goes with it? Oh my goodness. I like that one a lot. Kind of want to use that. And then let's get a TV. I don't think I want the real big one. I think I want the smaller one today. Do I want to decorate it? Like, how am I going to lay this house out? Maybe I should have planned that first. I guess I could just move everything around if need be. I'm so sorry if my voice sounds froggy today. I've been sick for probably the last 3 weeks. I think I have a sinus infection, but I'm hanging in there. I kind of feel like we need lots of plants in here today. Do we want to do like maybe a wall thing like that? We could do it in the white. That's super cute. Maybe we just put one in here and we put it right here. Theoretically though, I'll probably have windows on this side, but we're going to do it like this. And then I want a light. I want a floor lamp. And I kind of want that one that is super like, I don't know what it is called, Lux. I mean, this vampire one is cool, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of this one. What if we did it in the corner like this? Would your sim be able to get in that chair? What if we turn it a little bit more like that and shove it right here? I mean, that's not too bad. I like that. It's dark on this other side, but that's okay because I'm trying to go for a vibe here. I like that. That looks fun to me. What would I put over here? Feel like a games table. That's what I'm feeling today. Let's use that one. And then I want some chairs to go with it. These, the wicker winds. Oh, we could do all different colors, couldn't we? I think that's kind of fun. Maybe some wall lights. We need something that kind of ties in that other light, I think. Oh, that's not too bad. I like that. What do we want over here? Stereo? We could do a retro vibe. Do we want to change the table color? I mean, I was thinking that it would tie in everything, but I think it might be too light. Can we change it to a darker brown like that? That way it ties this in a little bit better. I think that looks better. Do I want a coffee table, Mabel? Maybe. I have an echo in my headphones, so it's like sometimes it throws my speech off. Oh, I could use that. There's that one poof that I used in another build that looks like it's an end table, but it looks like a poof. This thing. What if we use this? I mean, that kind of goes with the yellow that's on the couch. I think that looks good. What if we did a second one? I haven't been putting my tissues in the living room lately, so I need to get back to that. I don't really need to, but I want to. If I could figure out where in the heck they are. There they are. Does that go with it? You know what? I'm going to say yes today. I'm not against that. I think it's fun. Maybe the open book. That's kind of fun. I don't use that very often. We could do that. And then back here, I think I want another plant. That's cute. I like that. I'll probably have a window over here. Probably a window over here. I don't know about back here, but let's see. Is there something I could put there? I kind of want it offset. Do I want a painting? Maybe these. I never use these, but we could use them here. I like that. What do we want over here? I feel like maybe a mirror. This one. I mean, this is always a good go-to. I like this one. Why is it so high on the wall? That's kind of weird. Maybe it's not, and I just never noticed how high it was. And then I think I want something over here as well. What do I want over here? We could go cutesy again over here with these. We could probably do a couple of them. So what if we did that? I mean, that's kind of cute, right? You know what? I like that. That's kind of cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this living room looks kind of cute. I didn't put anything over here because I believe I'm going to put a window over there. I might have a window here, or it might just be here and here. And that's why those are empty. But you know what? I think it's cute. I like it. Okay, so what room do we want to do next? Maybe the bathroom? Oh, let's do the bathroom. Let me get a room size real quick. What size bathroom do I want and where do I want it? I don't want to make it difficult for me to roof. To be quite honest with you. Say we do a bathroom like this, 2x6, which we could make work. I could also stretch it back. Do we want to do that? Maybe there, like that. And then we could maybe do a bedroom back here. That could work. All right, bathroom. We want to go into our floor patterns. Let's get our generator back up. Remember our floor patterns. We have 228. And let's generate. 109. Okay, so we've got shale tiles. And we've got 6 colors of that. So let's get our generator back up. Oh, Lordy. 6. And let's generate. Number 4. So we're going to use this one. Oops. Shale tiles in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's do that. Let's go into the wallpaper. I don't know what I'm doing today. All right. And then wallpaper, what did I say? We have 400. I have it written down on a piece of paper, so I don't forget. All right. Out of 400, what wall are we going to choose? 306. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. We've got clutch stone for our bathroom. Oh my goodness. What did I get myself into? All right. And we've got 8, 9, 10, 11 swatches of that. So let's pull back up our generator. 11, I said. Okay. Generate. 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just wonderful. Let me get a light in here and see what kind of nuts we're dealing with, because it's going to be a whole lot of them. All right, put you in here. Holy moly, look how dark this is. Oh my goodness, this is our bathroom. Okay, you know what? We can make this work. We can definitely make this work. I'm going to have the door here, I believe. Let me arrange the furniture though first. So what I'm going to do is we are going to have a tub. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do I think this one would work. It's only got a hygiene of 1 though. That's horrible. We could do this one, which is a hygiene of 3, which is a little bit better. Let's do it. Oh my God, it's so dark. Let's do it in a light wood like this maybe. Oh goodness, I don't even know. Let's see. So if I put it here, I could theoretically put the toilet right next to it because they just need the front, right? Actually, we are going to put it there. I'm doing that. Oh God, this is horrible. And then the toilet. Let's go with this one because it's got some wood on it. Do we have one that will kind of match? Probably not. Well, maybe this one. It's probably our best match. Put that there. And then over here, we're going to do the sink. Now, do I want cabinets? Or do I just want, I feel like we want the sink. Just by looking at it, I think this is the one. And we're going to go in the white. We're going to try and offset how dark this room is. I like that, actually. What if we did this, right? We could have the door there. Let's pick a door. I think the basic might be the best here. And then over here, we could actually put one of the standing showers too. Like, what does this look like? Is there a way, I'm asking you guys this genuinely, is there a way that I can scroll through the swatches without having to pull them all out? Like, or set it down and then hit an R like this? Is there a way that I can scroll through the swatches with like the wheel scroll or something like that? Please let me know. I think what we're going to do is just go with this regular shower here. Actually, let's go with this one just because I feel like it's a little bit more fun. Are these too light for the room? Now I'm feeling like they're too light. Maybe I need to go darker. Maybe if we went this one, maybe I should go with a darker toilet. I'm so indecisive today. Maybe we go this one. The piping is a little different color, but I feel like it's not an eyesore being so white. So let's do that. I definitely want a little rug in here. I'm going to go with the one that I've been using lately because every time I see it, I think it's a huge rug and it's never huge. So we're going to go with this one. And I think we're going to go in the cream color. Is it too bright? Jeez Louise, Stacy. This one probably looks better. Let's do that. What if we did that one? I kind of like it. What colors? Is there a better color? I think the black looks better, honestly. That's fun. What do we want? I feel like I want something over the tub, but what do we want? Should I put towels up there? No, I don't want towels up there. I tend to not put, I mean, I have been lately because I've been building more, but I used to never put any towels or accessories in the bathroom ever. I think I'm getting better though. I watch a lot of building videos myself and I feel like I'm getting better. Another wreath. I love wreaths so much. I really do. Maybe there's something wrong with me. This is fun. That kind of looks good behind the tub. Oh my gosh, I kind of like that. That's so weird, but I kind of like it. I think I'm going to leave it there. If we have an outdoor, we're going to have like a window here, I think. Let me get the essentials first before I forget. I don't think anything can go on this sink, but I will try. Oh, it does. Okay. I stand corrected. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything with this wall yet until I know for sure if there's going to be a window or not. And then might come back for it. I want a hand towel. Maybe this one. Keep looking at this area here. What do I want? What do I want? Oh, I like this. We want to put this up on the wall? That's super fun. What if we did that here? What else do we want to put there? We want to put this. I mean, that would be too awesome if we did this right here like this. Oh, I love it. I like that a lot, actually. Yep, I think that's what we're doing. What do I want to do next? This is going to be like the hallway. Maybe I should do the bedroom next. And if I did the bedroom, what do I want bedroom wise? I don't want it too big. Oh my God. Yesterday's build was insane with how big everything was. That's not too big. I could definitely make that work. All right. So bedroom floor, what are we going to do? Get our generator out, and our bedroom floor is going to be, let's generate 44. Okay. Trump vined embossed carpet. All right. For a bedroom, I'm not hating on that. We've got 8, 12, 13, 14 swatches. Okay. Out of 14. Let's generate number 8. Okay. So that's this gray one. Okay. There we go. And then let's go into wall patterns. 400. Let's generate. Number 9. Are you kidding me? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one? Okay. How many swatches? We've got 12 swatches. All right. Number 12. Let's generate. Number 2. Okay, that's not too bad. At least that's not too bad. Okay, let me get a light in here and let's see what we're doing. Oh my goodness. What is going on with this room? Okay, this is our room. Goodness gracious. I mean, at least the pattern on the floor and on the wall is similar. That's too much. Let's go into the beds and let's see what bed we want to use. First of all, our door is definitely going to be over there because we need to be able to get out. And I don't want it to go into the living room. So we know the door is going to be over there somewhere. So we're going to put the bed here. With all this pattern, I should probably go with a solid bed. Can I tie it in with like the other rooms to make it a little cohesive? Probably not. That could be a contender. No, it can't. Oh my goodness. The cats and dogs ones. Does that have any solid patterns? Ooh, that one actually. I think that one could work. What side tables do I want? How about this one? Do we want it on both sides? Sure, why not? We'll get ourselves a clock. I think I want this one in this color here. And I think I want it in the back like that. I always like this plant. I think I want a cup. It's been a while since I've used one of these cups. I think I want that plant more in the middle. I like it better like that. What do we want on this side? A lamp maybe? This candle? I like that. Let's do that. It's kind of plain on that side, but it's okay. This, I might have a window here, so I'm not going to do anything there. I might have windows on that side too. Yeah, I might have 2 windows here. So if we put something, it's going to be in the middle there. I don't really have a thought in my head of what this person might like or not like. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to try and figure out what you want in the space. Let me figure this out. Let's get ourselves a door. I think I'm going to use the same door that I used over here for the bathroom. Do we want it right in the middle or do we want it more on the side? I'm almost thinking the side, and then we could put, do we want a dresser here? That would probably make sense right there. I always struggle because it's like, I feel like none of them really go. Maybe just a standard dresser in all black. I mean, that could work. Put it there. What kind of mirror do we want? I don't really like the floor mirrors too much. I usually always go for the ones that are on the wall. Maybe just this wood one would work. I feel like it's just too high. But let's see. What if I put some stuff on here? Maybe it wouldn't feel so high. If maybe we did this. I kind of like that. It does makes the mirror feel lower if we do that. This dresser has some weird snapping points. I think over here I might want like a seat or something. Maybe something like this. That's kind of fun. That one's super fun. We could put that there. I don't think I've ever used this nightlight. I don't want to just put it right there, just like a weird, or right next to the light switch. That seems like fun. Could we do that? Like actually right here. I actually like that. I've never used that. We could put another one of these over here and make kind of a double dresser kind of thing. Say if we did that and then we grab some clothes, then we could put maybe another light over here. I think a light would snap up there. I mean, it's small, but I kind of like it like that. You know, it's pretty simple, but I like it. Do I want something on this wall? I don't really think I do. Should have something on this wall though, probably. So what do we want to put over there maybe? I like that one. I think that's fun. Maybe I should just go with the ceiling light. It would make things a lot easier, huh? Or we could just do maybe one pendant over here. That would be fun. I like doing that. I'm looking for, I think it might be this one. Is it this one? No, this one's too bright. I was looking for like a little light that I could put maybe over the mirror, like a little strip light. This one that I use under cabinets all the time. What if we put this one like actually right on the mirror? That could be fun. Like right here. What does that look like? Oh my goodness, there's a wall there. You know what? I kind of like it, and it brightens up that area. I'm going to keep it like that. I think that looks good. I don't necessarily think I need anything else. Like I said, I think I'm going to put a window here and maybe some windows there. So I think that's good. I think I'm going to call that one good. Okay, so what other rooms do we want? We need a living room. Oh no, we have the living room. Sorry, guys. So we need a kitchen, then the hallway, and maybe an office space. We could do an office space here. What if we go ahead and do like this as a hallway? We could do maybe, I think I want maybe it like this for the hallway. Yeah. Let's do it like that. And then let's spin for a hallway. Go over to our floor patterns, get our number generator. Let's generate 46. So this one. Ooh, okay. I like this wallpaper, or this rug, I mean. So we've got 12, 13, 14 swatches. 14. Generate number 5. That's this one. Not too bad. Do I want it going this way, or do I want it this way? I think this way. I think that feels better to me. Okay, so let's go over to our wall patterns. And we've got 400. So let's generate number 329. Oh my goodness. So this one, the Mega Stacked Stone. Okay, we could do that, right? How many swatches do we have in this one? We have 6. Okay. Generate number 6. All right, that's fine. So we have this one. Okay. Let me get a light in here so we can actually see what we're doing, maybe. Okay, that is interesting to say the least. And this is a hallway. So our front door is going to be here, which I'm not quite sure what door we're going to use yet, because I think I want to wait and see. Actually, I don't really need to wait and see. Let's look at the front doors. This is kind of country cottage feeling, this house. Like, that's cute. Do we want to do that one? Maybe we do. Okay. That's the door we're settling on. What if we did that? Does this one kind of has a peachy orange. Let's do that. It's going to be so weird. What do we want to put in this hallway? Here, I'm feeling like maybe a little table or something. Oh, windows. Now we can start doing some windows, huh? And I feel like we need to go with the cottage living because we use that front door. So what do we want over here? Maybe I was thinking a little table, right? What if we use this one? We have one that kind of matches the front door and the archways. Yeah, we're doing it. What do we want on this table? I mean, the go-to is flowers, obviously. Actually, let's get plants that you have to take care of. Oh, that's so nice. I like that a lot. We can actually put some shoes in there too. Oh, I love it. That's so fun. And then I want the coat rack. I don't know where I typed, but it was not where I wanted it to be. We went this one. Yeah, we went this one in a white, I think, right there. That's good. I think I want to use these again over here just because they look so good. It is kind of dark now. If we don't have something here, we could do another little table there maybe, or maybe a little bench. Do we have like a little ottoman or something that we could put there? Maybe this one. What kind of light? I want a different wall light, I think. Maybe that's it, Snowy Escape. Yeah, this one. What if we did this one in this color? And we put it right there. We could put this guy on one side. There's one specific one that I'm actually looking for. I think it's this one. That's super fun. I like that. Then we could still put something there. Oh, I know what we could put there. This guy in the yellow will fit perfectly right there. I like that. And then over here would be a nice little reading nook maybe, or something. Maybe we grab some of these from the living room. That would probably be nice if we did that. Actually, maybe get a different color. Let's do the yellow. Could we pair it with, say, this in like this color here? Oh, I think we could. That would be really fun. I like that little mismatch. Give us a little table to go in between those maybe. Maybe we go with the triangle one. That's the one I'm thinking of. But we make it like really subtle like this. I don't know if that's going to be usable, but we could do it. I'm afraid to adjust it because sometimes when you adjust it, it's unusable. We want a little rug here. Maybe one of the cats and dogs rugs. And then do we want anything else? I almost kind of don't want anything else. Although I feel like something should be here, but I kind of don't want anything there, to be quite honest with you. Not every wall needs to have stuff on it. You know what? I think we're good. I think we're good on this. I like it. I think it turned out good. All right, so next room we're going to do is kitchen, I think. Let me build it out first. Let's do that. I also just turned my fan on, so if you hear that, I apologize. All right, so let's go back to what we were doing, right? Okay, floors, number generator. We want 228 floors. This is for the kitchen. All right, let's generate. 98. Okay. Okay, so we got a tile. We only have 3 swatches. All right. So 3. Generate. Number 3. This yellow. Hey, I'm not angry at it. I love yellow. It's one of my favorite colors. Okay. Now we got to figure out our wall patterns. So number generator again. 400. And generate. 254. Okay, so we are doing the sinister stones with corner accent. Wonderful. And we have 10 swatches. So let's go back to our generator. 10 and generate. Number 4. All right. This is, I don't even know what this is going to be. Okay, let's get a light in here and see what, or how bad this is, I should say. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is something. Definitely something. Okay, we can work with this. We can definitely work with this. All right, let's go with our appliances first. Let's look at our refrigerators. And I think I want to go, do we want to go country kitchen? I mean, we've been doing a lot of that today. Actually, let's go cabinets. It's going to be harder to pick cabinets, I think. Maybe this one's the way to go. Wait a minute. What if we did that one? Let's try this one out. That's off the bottom of that window, but I don't necessarily, I'm not really worried about it. And then let's look at our appliances. That could work, right? That's so funny that it only did the corner pieces on some of the walls. That's hilarious. I need to fix that. Oh, it won't let me. That's hilarious. Okay, well, whatever. It doesn't match at all. Look at that. You only have 1 corner on this one and 2 corners on that one. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's so funny. Are we sure we can't, like, fix this? You can't. I mean, okay, well, whatever. Let's go into, let's get ourselves a little table. Oh, I just realized I don't have a dining room, do I? Oops. That's okay. We don't need one. We don't need one. We're going to put one in this little corner here, so we'll be fine. This is the table I was thinking of way earlier, and I thought it was a cards table, but it's not. I don't know if these would still be functional though if we have that here, but we're gonna try it anyway. I think it might be these that we need. Yeah, I like that. I don't want any upper cabinets, I don't think, because I don't want to move these down. I kind of like the way they all look on the outside. So we're not doing any upper cabinets, but I do know that I need a sink, definitely. And this is one of my favorites. I think over here, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to put on these counters, to be honest with you. Ooh, let's do like the herbs. Means I probably have to put some garden stuff in the yard today, huh? This here, hear me out. I kind of want this to be a half wall. Can we do that? It sounds a little weird, but I kind of want it to be a half wall. Oh, I love it. I like that. And I like the idea that even though we all hate that our Sims put dirty dishes on these half walls, I like the idea of using that to pass food over. I think that's so fun. If I put a column in here, is it going to get rid of my windows? Probably. What kind of column do I want? I want something thin. I don't know if this one's thin or not. I like it. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Oh, I love it. Sometimes I'm so proud of myself. All right. I want actually like a mirror over here, and then I want a light over it. We definitely need like a pendant light or something. I also want, I think I want a stove hood, maybe. I feel like this is too bright. Go in that color instead. I like that better. I mean, that kind of looks good. Sized down like that, just in that one. I do like that. Maybe we just do that. That's fun. I'm feeling like maybe a coffee pot or something, or like maybe even something more fun, maybe a popcorn machine. Don't really put that in builds too often. Let's do that. Trash can, Stacy. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's very simple, but I like it. Oh, I need more lights. An overhead light or something, and a fire alarm. All right, we are done with the kitchen. That's exciting. Very exciting. Now we have the study. I can't believe I forgot a dining room, but that's okay. I don't think you're going to have a lot of Sims living in this room anyway, or in this house. Okay, so here we are back to the floors and number generator, please. Generate. Number 2. Are you kidding me? What is number 2? This one? Okay, I'm not going to say no to that. We've got 12, 13 swatches, right? Okay, number 13 and generate. Number 5, that's this one. Okay, let's slide that one in there. And then wallpapers, 400. And generate. Number 20. So this is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my gosh. And we have 10 swatches of that. And generate. Number 6, which is 5, 6. This one. Okay. Ooh. All right. I hear ya. I hear your face. Let's get ourselves a light in here so that we can at least see what we're doing. And yeah, okay, I'm all right with it. Do we want to put the desk right there? Maybe we go, since there's boho stuff there, we do something boho, or should we do this? I love this desk. I kind of feel like we should do something like this. I know there's a chair that goes with it. Kind of dark in here, huh? But we can put something over here, I think. We have that bulb light that kind of similar to it, right? This one here. What color did I choose? I have no idea. Do this one here. Why are you not turning the way I want you to? Thank you. Might have to move this light a little bit. feel like that works. Let's just go with a laptop, I think. I think that'll be fine. Do we want a desk lamp? I mean, we could. I feel like we need a bottle of wine here. Oh, where's that drinks tray? You know, the one, this one? No, I don't know what it's called. Let me just search for it. It might take me a minute. Never mind. I remembered what pack it was from. So we are good. I like that. That's cool. Okay, guys, I think that I'm done with this room as well. Oh my gosh, I really do like the way it turned out. I really do. Okay, so we have one last room to really figure out, right? And that is the outside. But let me put a roof on here real quick. I don't like the way this corner is, but it's going to have to work because I don't know how to fix it. All right, so we have a roof. That looks a little bit better. I mean, it looks a little ridiculous, but whatever. Okay, so back to the moment at hand. We need to pick out a wall pattern for our outdoors. I have no idea what we're going to get. It's probably going to look horrendous too. All right, let's generate 373. Okay. Brace yourselves. We got rusted iron. Oh my goodness. Okay. How many swatches do we have? 6? 6. All right. Generate number 3. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, this is what we got. Oh my goodness. The color of the windows might change. The door, I think, is going to stay the same. But let's look at these here. I'm looking at the flowers in here. Maybe a yellow. I like that one better. This door is way bright. I didn't realize it was that bright. I mean, it doesn't look that bright until you get stuff on the walls. Maybe a red. Maybe I should keep it the blue. I mean, it's not too bad. It's very weird. I could change the windows out, but I really like them with everything that I've done inside the house. I mean, we could go brown. I don't like it. I want to keep the white windows. Maybe the red. Oh, it makes that orange door crazy looking. It's so bright. White on white? I think the white on white might work. I think that's might be what we have to do. Okay, we got this. Now, I don't think that changed anything on the inside. I'm going to page down and look real quick. I don't think so. I think everything is okay in there. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a minute off camera, a couple minutes, and I'm going to landscape, and I'll come back and show you the final result, okay? See you in a minute. Okay, guys, so I finished, and I didn't do much landscaping. As you can see, over here is a little empty, and I kind of wanted it that way. I didn't want it to be overabundant. I wanted it to be able so that you could add more stuff if you wanted to. I did add this pond. Now, I didn't add stuff to the pond, so it's free of, like, you know, mosquitoes and all that stuff, but I really like it. I put hedges all around the house. You have your mailbox and your trash can there. You've got some trees in the front. You got some flowers on the side here, trees in the back here, a little tree area there. And the biggest thing that I did was, in my head, I was thinking this person's going to be a gardener. So I put a big farm in the back with Patchy. There's not a lot of landscaping, honestly, because that's going to fill up as you plant and grow all of your stuff. So I think it's going to look good when it's done. I really like this. I mean, it's very simple, but I do really like it. And yeah, let's look at the top-down view because I don't really have much to show you. You guys saw pretty much everything, but this is what you're looking at. You've got your living room here. And remember, this was random floor and walls, random number generated floors and walls. So we started out with this room here. You've got this stone flooring with flowers and grass in it and this stone wall. And I just kind of made it as kind of boho and, cutesy, but comfortable. Got a games table there, which I really like. I enjoyed that. Yeah. So our second room we did was the bathroom, I believe. And that one, look at this. We've got this slate tile or whatever it is and this Windenburg wallpaper. Oh my goodness. I was just like, what am I going to do with this? But you know what? I think I turned it into something cute. Went all kind of wooden on that, kind of rustic looking. I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. Then our next room that we did was our bedroom, and we got this, what is this called? Like patterned carpet with this floral bat covered wallpaper. Took me a minute to figure out a bed because I didn't want more pattern, but I think this actually works. And I think it's a little cozy area. I like it. I think it turned out pretty well. I use these night lights that I never used before, and I kind of like it. I think it looks really nice. Yeah. Then the next thing that we did was the entrance hallway, which is very fun. I did some mid-century kind of like furniture in here, made my own not foot, but shoe thing. I think that looks cute. I like it. Come back here, you got a little reading nook that goes into your bedroom. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Got a little seating area there. Did not put anything on this wall, but I'm okay with that. The next room that we did was this kitchen, and I filled it up with all these garden, what was it, garden to table plants, which I think looks really nice. You do have plants over here in the hallway that you have to take care of, by the way. And I didn't clutter a lot other than that. But then I decided on turning this wall into a half wall because I thought conversations could be happening over there. Also, if you wanted to, people like to put food on these half walls. So you could make it, you could think of it as like a pass through for somebody who's working as, give them dinner. I like that mirror there. I thought that looks fun, and chose that light right there just because I needed some light there, and I thought that was I wanted something long to go over the mirror, if that makes sense. And then the last room that we did was this office area. I couldn't think for a minute. Sorry, guys. And I kind of wanted to bring that boho feel back in, but I also incorporated some of the modern, mid-century modern like we had there. So it kind of flows. I like it. The colors that we had was this dark wood and this orange. I'm sorry, we had this tile and this wall that was randomly generated, which is funny. But honestly, all in all, I think the house turned out pretty well. I could have done more landscaping, but again, if you want to play with this, I feel like you're going to want to make it more your own anyway. At least that's the way I am. And I think it turned out pretty well. So if you guys like this, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you would like, give me a comment on what you might want to see in the future. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I had a blast, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.